Oh, of course, there's an update. I didn't check for an update before I went live. Oh, not a big update. You should be fine. Ow, my foot's asleep. Which also, I don't know. I need to come up with a new go live notification message. The one I have currently does not fit the current theming of things. Now that I pivoted into the VTuber situation space here. Um, I'm still not 100% sure on that, what I'm wanting to do there, and even what I'm wanting to do with the logo I had made, because I still have it on as like I paid for it. Wasn't cheap. Wasn't super expensive, but it wasn't cheap. Uh, but I don't know how to mesh the two. Um, but yes, so today my plan is um I'll stream from now. I'll have to take a short little break at 3 to go potty some dogs. But then I wanted to get an earlier start, but got distracted with some other things. Um, and then I will stream until it's time for us to feed our dogs. It'll be around 5:30 or so. EST. And then I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream some more Avowed after that, or if I will. Why am I so? Yeah. Fix that. Yeah. Um, or if I will just uh then I'm dumbass. That's fine. If I will just end up spend some time with my dog, because tonight I have a D&D session, and then I want to try and stream Monster Hunter Wilds once it's released for everyone. But I don't know for sure. If that is going to be my plan or not. I don't know. We're just gonna play it by ear. I'm also not sure if I'll even be able to, my computer will even handle streaming Monster Hunter. It should be able to handle running the game. I don't know if it'll handle running OBS and VTube Studio and everything on top of it. So in that eventuality, I just won't stream. I'm just gonna play Monster Hunter. Just gotta do one little thing real quick. Then close that and do not look at it. And don't stress about anything. Okay. The Deerwood Part 2, The Broken Stone Wall. In 2626 AI, a group of farmers, while clearing farmland for planting, accidentally knocked down one of the ancient Adra menhirs of their land. This innocent act drew the ire of the native population and started what would come to be known as the Broken Stone War. When it was finally over, several thousand colonists have been killed, as well as hundreds of Glenfathans. Even though the war was technically over, the Glenfathans escalated their attacks on the settlers over the next 2 years, using vicious tactics that left many colonists, several military figures, an earl, and 6 thanes dead. Unable to stop the Glenfathan attack, the earls elected Earl Edrang Hadret to the position of Gref. Well respected and known to be a master of military tactics, he was tasked with dealing with the Glenfathan threat. Edrang fought with the Glenfathans led by an Orlan named Regid for the next 2 years. Neither side can gain the upper hand on the other, resulting in a tense stalemate between the two groups. Because of this stalemate, the hostilities slowly died off, and in 2631, the Deerwooden people signed a treaty with the Glenfathans. Regid would step down, the Glenfathans would stop their attacks altogether, and the Deerwooden people would leave the ruins alone. This treaty angered the nobility of Adir, as it brought to a halt the supply of artifacts. Edrang also tried to get the practice of slavery outlawed, but this was not successful. Because of this, the peace between the Deerwood and Air Glenfath is uneasy and tumultuous. Small patches of rural violence still cropped up, but were easily dealt with as neither side wanted another war. Until there was another war. Actually, I don't know if there was another war. I do know there was a lot of fighting, though. Treasure! Oh yes, I got some dank spores. My favorite. I think I was already down in here, but yeah, I was already in here. That's okay. That's okay. We don't need to. Did I get? Oh, I
Who's going
did.
first?
I will. I'll go down into the well.
Wonderful. Now I'm right.
Giada? I don't know what you thought was gonna happen. We were going down into a well.
Bad envoy.
Oh, no, you don't! Nothing like a win with a good team.
It's not a breakable wall. I thought it was, but it's not. That one is, though.
Awful. These things shouldn't be caged. They should be laid to rest.
The flowers have names I do not know. Names they
Well.
do not know. Guide them back. This was the best.
This feels kind of bad. I mean, I know they're all destined to become evil mushroom zombies, but they still had names, man. Now where's the treasure that I hear? I hear a treasure, and I must find it. Mildewed Notes. A small collection of notes written on spore-spotted, water-stained parchment. It is titled An Account of the Progression of the Dream Scourge. It reads, "The affliction begins with brief absences. That is, moments of unawareness, not unlike those caused by disrupted sleep, over-inebriated great age, and so on. Over-inebriation, great age, and so on. Then, within the span of days, this affliction progresses to a hallucinatory state. In every instance, it is the same. The afflicted dreams in waking life of floral imagery. The detachment from reality is not sudden, but gradual. The afflicted recognize the degradation of their faculties until they are lost entirely within the realm of the dream. During this period, appetite lessens as the afflicted are unresponsive to the world around them. The skin takes on a sickly hue, then a greenish one. The afflicted are largely lethargic. Then comes what is currently believed to be the final change. The skin blossoms with fungal growth. The afflicted regain their energy and lash out with uncanny strength at the world around them. No stage of progression is known beyond this point. Diary scrap. The final page of a short diary written in a shaky hand. The other pages are torn away. What remains reads: Lost the cave stone. Vines reach canopy sky. Cave gone. Cannot will back the world. The stone. I know. Greenery. The garden. Kith. Only blossoms. Thoughts like pollen. Pollen to be carried to grow and renew. Soul disperse spores to grow anew. I hear the treasure noise. Where is the treasure? Maybe it's on the other side of the wall over here?
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
Let's find out. Yeah. I do hear a treasure sound here. This might be the treasure sound I was hearing back there. Let's find out. Yep, that's the treasure sound I was hearing.
We made an oath. We can do nothing for them.
We're damned.
Let me out. Learn what happened here. A secret path. Perfect.
Unseen, unheard.
Shut up, Kai. They definitely heard us.
Who are you? What? We heard fighting. Were you? Are you the one who killed our friends? Culling the
Yep.
dream trolls, I assume.
You.
I
You
murdered
killed
your
my
friends.
brother. Why?
Ignore this mewling idiot. I'm going to guess that you're the envoy they sent from Adir.
I am a representative of the Ediran Empire, yes.
So you must be acquainted with Captain Wimgar then. That's
Who?
fortuitous. We're naturalists who created a small settlement here after Adir ordered us to study the crystal spiders of the living lands.
We should have fled. The local Adirans warned us this venture was doomed, but we ignored them. Then some of our people became afflicted.
We sequestered the infected away.
Well,
but
sounds like
one of
you
them
guys
turned in the night, causing a
are
fire
dumb.
that swept through the area. We came to this cave, saving who and what we could with Captain Wimgar's help. But he said we needed to kill our affected companions. The Steel Garrote is very clear about whether Dream Thralls can be permitted to live.
So why are you harboring Dream
Gods, I
Thralls?
wish we never had.
We originally came here to study the spiders, but when our colleagues turned, we had no choice but to take on a new field of research.
We thought we could save them.
You want to
It
save
was
the
certainly
Dream
the
Thralls.
desired outcome. But given what we've seen of the plague, we may have to kill them instead.
How can you speak so clinically?
I mean-
My brother, your husband, was one of them.
I'm a pragmatist.
I
We need your
already
help,
killed
Envoy.
them.
Kill the Dream Thralls for us. That way Wimgar will have no reason to turn us away.
Are you a fool? The Steel Garrote won't care. They'll kill us if they know we're alive.
Not if the Envoy euthanizes the Dream Thralls for us.
You already killed my brother. Do we really need more death on our hands? Just ask Wimgar for provisions. I know he has provided for us before, but we need more. We're too hungry to think straight. Once we have the right provisions, we can decide what to do next.
Got it. I'll go kill the Dream
Haven't you done enough
Thralls.
damage? Go away. Just go.
Better they die than us, you imbecile.
Oh, shut up. You're a cold-hearted monster. I don't know what my brother ever saw in you.
Deal with the Dream Thralls. I kind of already did. Oh, wait, I missed one. Sir, I'm sorry. But that's for the best. You deserve to not be alive anymore. And I deserve all of the food in this cave. Ba, 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 ba.
Well,
They're all
it is
dead.
done then. This miserable chapter is over.
I shot
Hopeful
them
would have preferred we made a breakthrough in our studies.
in the
At least he's
head
at peace.
I envy
or
his peace.
chest,
The
body
Steel
area.
Garrote will hunt us forever.
If we had better provisions, we'd at least be able to hide out here until the Inquisitor's attention wanders.
No, just put us out of our misery.
She doesn't speak for us, Envoy. Kill her if you must.
Go to Eagle's Reach. With the Dream Thralls dead, Wimgar won't have an excuse not to take you in.
You've doomed us, Envoy. He'll just tell the Steel Garrote, and they'll flay us.
You whine too much. We'll go to Eagle's Reach. Hopefully you won't prove our friend here right.
We owe it to my brother to do something with our lives, I suppose. Can't conduct our studies if we're dead.
Yeah. Exactly. Now go do your shit. Get out of my face, people. Let's see. I went down there. Came from there. Just need to get out of the cave. Whoop. Whoop. Now, we need to do... the mines. To the mines. I yearn for the mines. There's some polygons going on there. There's a lot of polygons what did they do? What did they do to this game with that update? Let's try to up the graphics a little bit here. It is still in, yeah, it's in windowed full screen. Correct, yeah, You just... what is... something's not right here. And I only now just noticed it. Let me check. I'm gonna close out of the game for a minute. Because I think I could potentially know what's wrong, but... oh. That was... it looked bad. Not just rough, it looked bad. I need to look up. Could have to do with the performance fixing mod that I had downloaded. Maybe I don't have the Steam version of the game, but let's just look at the Steam discussion page and see if people are saying anything about like, oh, after the most recent patch, shit got borked. Because sometimes uh okay. Okay, I get um I get people like the game, and I also think I don't know why people like, yeah, some people are being like, this game is poorly written, and then other people, that one person said it was better than written than Tolkien, and I'm like, okay, that's maybe a little bit much. Um, but I'm not seeing anything regarding the patch. I mean, I could go in and remove the optimizations and tweaks that were in there. I should probably move this over. I don't think I have anything that like people shouldn't see. Uh Installed, or anything that like was just like, oh, that would be embarrassing. But I also don't want to chance anything. So, where the fuck are you? Where did I put you on my hard drive? Little known fact, but if you threaten your computer to tell you where things are, they won't tell you. I'm a little baffled right now. Oh, wait, okay, it's not in. Okay. Yeah. Cause Game Pass is weird. It does. We're just gonna take this. We're gonna move it to the download folder. And we're gonna relaunch the game and see if it runs any better or any worse. or if it still looks weird, with that weird artifacting going on. I also could look and see there might be a graphics driver update today too, because Monster Hunter's coming out. So they might have put out a new graphics driver. Apparently. At least according to the person who made this optimizations and tweaks thing that I'm... Aha, yes there is. Okay, let's try and install that first. Shall we? Shall we install the new graphics driver? Shall we hope that it doesn't break everything like it did last time? Although I think it only broke stuff last time because it introduced a new version of NVIDIA Broadcast that like works really well, sort of. It does do like good face tracking. I just wish it also didn't eat all of your graphics card's memory. That's another thing too. That it doesn't use a ton of the memory on my graphics card, but it is a limiting factor for me. Is I have a NVIDIA like sound filter on in OBS because between even with a noise gate and noise suppression both put on, it's not enough to get rid of the electrical buzzing noise that my microphone picks up because I stream from a laptop that is plugged into the wall. And it's like, well, I can't do anything about that. My only option there would be to get an entirely new computer, and I cannot afford that kind of an expense.